Ladies and gentlemen, this is Bongani Shiba of Walk Tall with Shiba, the show that seeks to inspire and motivate other people by telling them other stories of other people. I have a guest today that needs no introduction. I think she will introduce herself better. But this is a person who is kind of a social butterfly all over the social media for good things most of the time. She plays a little bit of soccer. She's an event MC. She supports all the arts in Swaziland and basically is everyone's darling. I am talking about none other than Lindokuhle Mthupha, also known as Leendor. Leendor, hi.
I think there had to be some sound effect on Yana of some studio effect.
That's exactly my point. This is the Leendor herself. She feels that there should be a crowd for her. Well, I'm sure the people listening are clapping right now, Leendor. Leendor, hi.
Hi, Bongani. How are you?
Wow, you're the first person that has called me Bongani on this show. Everybody else says Shiba.
Okay.
Hi, Leendor. Thank you very much for calling me by my first name. How are you doing?
I'm great. How are you?
This has been the most difficult interview to plan for because I cannot think which side of motivation I'm going to find from you. I guess you're going to be the one that leads that.
Okay.
Would you like to take the lead?
I'd prefer it if guys lead.
Excuse me?
I prefer it if guys kind of lead.
Right, I'm your guy right now. I'm going to lead. Perfect. It's going to be a long show. Everybody, this is Lindokuhle Mthupha. I think maybe, Leendor, if you can just tell us a little bit of who you are, your background, your present ground, and your future ground.
Lindokuhle Mthupha is, I think as I've mentioned prior, is a sister, a daughter, a friend. Ngakhulela eSkom. I think that's one thing that people need to know. Ngakhulela eSkom ngimfumbatana sekasi. Currently I'm in the IT industry.
Eskom Kamsunduza.
Yes, Eskom Kamsunduza.
Right. Kasla.
Ngase grounding. Eskom.
Of course, you are soccer star's daughter.
Oh wow. Yes.
Former Babane Highlanders captain Manzi Mthupha.
Yes, and he went on to play for the national team.
Of course, sorry. Yes. I followed Babane Highlanders quite a bit. You were still telling us about being a Kasi girl.
Yes, I'm a Kasi girl, grew up in the Kasi, Eskom, yeah.
Okay. Present ground is something like what?
Present ground, I currently work for SANU, IT administrator. I'm also an events MC on the side. I'm in love with arts, whether it's locally or internationally. I'm also, I think, kind of like in a safe and happy place right now.
A social butterfly.
No.
Tell us a little bit about that part.
I don't necessarily like to be called a social butterfly because I don't think I am a social butterfly. I think that is a misplaced compliment, if I would call it a compliment. I'm not a social butterfly. I try to attend as many shows that my friends throw. It's just that my friends like to throw a lot of shows. I think
maybe
that is
you
the
have
problem.
a lot of friends that throw shows.
Yeah, if you put it that way, so I think I can call my friends my social butterflies because they always throwing shows. So I'm always trying to go to support them.
Okay, that makes you a social butterfly because all of those parties and whatnot are social events. All right, and your future ground looks like what? Particularly where your celeb or your claim to fame is concerned.
Celeb? I'm not a celeb, Shiba.
No. You're a celebrated person. That's how I see it.
Am I?
Okay, you're not a celebrated person. You have claim to fame. Let's move on.
Are you claiming me?
Yes, I am claiming you to be famous.
Oh, okay.
I did mention in the write-up that she has some wit thing going on about her. Please forgive me if I feel like I do not know what to say next. But honestly, what's your future ground?
My future ground. My future ground. I'm still trying to pen that out in I have these ideas in my head that I feel like I need to do, but I just don't know how to do them. So that is my future ground.
Tell us one idea.
One idea is I would love to host the BET Awards, like the hip hop BET Awards.
In Swaziland?
No, in
you'd like to be a host there.
Yes,
Okay.
BET Awards. That is one thing that I'd like to do. I'd also like to have a talk show in Swaziland, Swazi TV. Holla. I'd like
Kind
to
of like
host,
Walk Tall.
not really, but okay, maybe something like that. But I don't want to steal that away from
She's
you.
dangerous. Classic girl.
I don't want to steal that away from you, but I'd like to host something like a talk show nyana that will motivate people, will also bring forth women that are out there doing great things for everybody. I feel like also we need to have somewhere where we can also have a conversation with guys, because as much as we are shining the light on women, I think we are sort of like forgetting the males that are now not less empowered, whatever.
Or emasculated or something like
Yeah,
that.
and I feel like that way. So I'd like to host a show that actually targets that sort of vibe.
Nice. I think you were the darling for women, and you just became a darling for men as well. You advocate for men. Beautiful. Right.
I advocate for people.
Right, you advocate for people. All right, okay. Tell me what inspires you. You have a persona that is likable, that seems to be easygoing, and you can easily be misplaced for a celebrity. So there must be something that keeps you going, such that you shine that way.
I do?
I already said it.
Okay. What inspires me?
And keeps you motivated?
Keeps me motivated. What inspires me and keeps me motivated? The thought and the idea that I can still do better. And I can still become better. You might think that I'm celebrated or, I feel like I can do better. I feel like where I am currently, it's not where I'm meant to be.
So what you're saying is you stay hungry.
Yeah.
You thrive for perfection.
For perfection. I'm a perfectionist.
And a perfect Leendor would be?
A perfect me would be somewhere...
Outside of hosting BET Awards, of course.
Outside of hosting BET Awards, a perfect me would be in a perfect world where no one needs anything. I know that is like...
Yeah, but that's a perfect world. It's not
It's
perfect
a perfect...
Leendor.
But my soul will be at ease. And I wouldn't be... Because I feel like I need to... Me being hungry says, I'd love for everyone to be happy. I'd love for everyone around me to be at peace. I'd love to make me better so that I can make other people better.
I see. Okay, finally I get it. So basically your hunger is so that you can influence the world, or you can
influence people to be better.
Impact the world in a way.
Yeah.
Okay, that is interesting. And that being said, what would you say is the motto you live by, the principle you live by?
You mentioned it. Stay hungry.
Oh, okay. So what you're saying is people should stay hungry.
Stay hungry. Push every boundary.
Hunger takes away energy.
Yes, it does.
So then, how then do you push yourself, especially when you're hungry for something and it keeps being elusive? Then what do you do? Where do you gain that strength to keep going?
I gain the strength from knowing that God would never put an idea in my head or in my heart if it was not meant to be.
Okay. So then that is enough for you to keep going.
That is enough for me, because I don't think that God would ever put anything in anyone's heart or head or whatever if it was not meant to be.
Okay. Tell me something. If we were to say right now, you've talked about changing the world, or at least working so hard that the perfect Leendor impacts the world to be a better place. If everyone in the world practiced a certain virtue, what would it be that would make the world a better place?
I think At the top of my head right now, it would have to be respect for each other. For each other in the sense that if I respect you, your opinions, your values, your religion, your being, your options, I wouldn't then at any point be saying I'm superior than you, and hence not saying I'm superior than you, saying when you are nothing, and I then say
But doesn't that tip the scales of society? There should be superior and non-superior.
Why?
Isn't it that's a yin and yang balance type of thing? We can't all be equal.
But if I it can be like that. But if I respect your opinions and I respect Tall Shiba is this type of person and I'm this type of person, then go ahead and class and would say I'm better, you are not, and I feel like that then tends to gulwa. Take religion case in point.
Yes.
Some people bevangati God is not God, and other people bevangati bona this and says jobless, Jehovah, Jesus, in. So
let's respect each other.
Let's just respect each other first, and then I feel like then we can give each other.
Okay. What is the most exciting thing that has happened to you thus far?
Exciting.
Or I don't know, greatest achievement maybe?
I haven't. Greatest achievement I haven't.
Okay, the most exciting, the greatest experience you've lived through.
Having this interview with you.
Oh my goodness. She's a charmer. All right. How would you encourage people to keep smiling, to keep their head up, to stay positive, and to walk tall despite everything they go through in life?
Wow. One thing that you need to know is whatever you're going through right now, it is not the end.
It feels like the end?
Yes, it feels like it's the end. It feels like, the door has closed in and gumnyama, you can't see the light at the end of the tunnel and everything is just, trust me, it is not the end. And why I say it's not the end is because I don't know, if you believe in Jesus and God or you don't believe in him, there is a superior being that is up there somewhere that is looking out for you. And if you feel like call upon that being that you believe in, and one way or the other, I personally every time I feel like I'm at the end of everything and I can't breathe and I can't, there is always that one thing, one person, one something that always shines a light, and look for it inside yourself. It's not out there in the world sometimes, it's not it is inside you. There is strength inside everyone. And if we push for it, like a diamond, guys, when a rough diamond, now we polish it will shine. So
basically what you're saying is feel like a diamond.
Yes.
That this kind of rough patch I'm going through is the sanding that will get me to shine.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Lynn. I hope everyone heard that. You are a diamond in the rough. You just need to go through the grazing to be able to shine through. Let's end this interview, even though it seems we could go on forever. Here's what I would like for you to do. Please complete these statements. Swaziland is
beautiful.
Beautiful. Okay. Women are everything. Swaziland is beautiful. Women are everything. All right. What's your favorite color?
I don't have one. It changes every day.
Okay.
And from black to white to blue to red.
All right.
Yeah.
Mabani or Manzini?
Oh gosh. Manzini now, because I stay there.
She's a traitor also. Hip hop or house music?
Oh, goes without saying. Hip hop.
Tupac or Biggie?
No, Tupac.
Kendrick Lamar or J. Cole?
Oh God. Oh no, you can't. No.
Kendrick Lamar or J. Cole?
Oh no, J. Cole.
All right. Leendor, thank you very much for having come here. This has been Walk Tall. Yeah.